Hey everybody, what's going on? Jared Reitzin. Here we are again with another installation of In Conversation. I'm at HIMSS 2015 in Chicago with 48,000 people. This is Paul Banco. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes.
Okay. And Paul started this company, etherFAX. Tell me a little bit about the company. I mean, the interesting thing about fax is, and being a communications guy myself in healthcare, we have a company called Impulse where we do a lot of mobile messaging, mobile communication. One of our largest clients, and I can't say the name, told me one time that the only secure way to communicate with patients or doctors is by fax. And he is hard and fast on that, to the point where we couldn't even maybe sell them text messaging solutions a few years ago because, that was their stance. So why is that? Why would he say something like that?
It's a 160-year-old technology. It's tried. It's proven. It's the only type
160?
160-year plus, actually, was when the first patent came out. So yeah, it's been around for quite some time. It's secure, cannot be altered in transmission. It's a guaranteed delivery, and what I mean by that, it either got there or it didn't. It doesn't float in cyberspace like an email. It generally can't be hacked. So that's why, a lot of companies still today rely on fax.
So without geeking out too much, the transmission of an email is through SMTP, the transmission of a text message is through SMPP. What's the transmission of a fax? And try to explain it in like the easiest way possible for our listeners.
Our
viewers.
Technology is evolving. You can do transmission over ISDN, PRI, G711. The newest thing that has come out, which is not so new, but a lot of people are adopting, is the T.38 standard, which is fax over IP. And then you have our standard, which we've completely created and defined a new standard.
So you created your own standard.
Correct, which a lot of our fax server partners have adopted, which is real-time communication over HTTPS. And with that, we can truly offer end-to-end encryption, 512-bit encryption, guaranteed delivery of fax.
So people love stories, right? Walk me through a story. Take me through a story of, Gail the patient, and there's some sort of information that, her doctor needs to get. How would they use your platform? What's the story? Give me the use case.
I'll actually tell you a personal story.
Beautiful. I like personal stories.
About 2.5 months ago, I was in the doctor's office with my mother, brand new doctor. I'm sitting there in the waiting room, and she had to have all of her patient information come over from her other doctor. Those two doctors are on different medical systems, so there's no, interop or talking between the two.
With the HR system.
So, my mother, who's, God bless her, 70+ years old, has quite a bit of history in her health file. So I sat in the waiting room for 45 minutes and watched a 60-page fax try to get through and fail 3 times. So an hour and a half later, it finally got there.
What a horrible, horrible patient experience.
It's tremendous. And I sat there, I'm like, this is why we have built what we have built. That same 60-page document utilizing our technology comes over in seconds versus an hour and a half.
So if you were to say the one sexy thing about fax, would it be your speed? Although maybe that's not so sexy.
Yeah, both our speed and our security. Absolutely, are probably the sexiest things that you could, if you had to define it that way, absolutely.
Listen, I think you can. I think in every industry, no matter how old it is, whether it's 160 years old, banking, there's always some new exciting thing that could happen that could disrupt the space. So, is your security plus your speed together the disruptor really between you and your competitors as far as differentiation is concerned?
Absolutely, and that's why a lot of the fax server manufacturers have decided to do integrations with etherFAX because they want that speed and they want that security. We've redefined the fax server market to not only just deliver fax, but these fax servers and applications have become secure document delivery mechanisms. If you ask a nurse, if you take a stack of paper and you ask a nurse or a doctor, how do you secure this unstructured data, or how do you transmit it securely, they're going to tell you fax. 99 out of 100 times.
So a really important question for you. Is that a submersible in your hand?
Yes, it is. Well, a submersible? No, wait, are you talking about the...
Panerized submersible? Yes. Homeboy's doing well right here. Let me just tell you.
Yes, it is.
I love that watch. So you see what can happen? All you have to do is go start a company and just make it happen. That's what's so great about this country. And then you can buy a submersible. How about that? And the last thing I want to say, which we were talking about, I sort of brought it up briefly. I'm a big fan of Ray Kurzweil, the futurist Ray Kurzweil, and he talks about and I never knew this. When I found out, I was blown away, and I'm sure our viewers will like this. He predicted the fall of the Russian Empire, and he did it because he felt like technology was going to come and disrupt. Sure enough, there was a way to sort of get information out of the country, out of Russia, critical information that sort of led to a lot of, information is king in wars, and that led to a lot of battles and wins that eventually brought down the wall, and the Soviet Union was no longer, and that was because of the fax machine. Yep. So amazing. Like isn't that a good heritage to have?
Yeah, absolutely.
And think about that prediction too. On top of that,
it's it's kind of hard to think about something like that. I mean, it really is. I mean, the insight of what he had and the technology that was used to bring down such a massive empire.
It was amazing. I mean, and of course we're seeing it now with the Arab Spring, with what Facebook's doing, what Twitter's doing, and so technology again, information again is causing empires to fall, and you are sort of at the precipice of that with your technology.
We're certainly a disruptor in the market. We've literally changed the way that unstructured data, fax communications are being transmitted today. It's keeping up with the times. I mean, we have to keep up with the times.
Well, Paul, I hope you take down the healthcare empire. I know it's not easy. I know it's tough. It takes many years to break through, but you've done it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Nice talking with you. Jared Reitzin, mHealth Watch, HIMSS 2015. Peace out.
Thank you.